When shopping for a new lawnmower, it's important to find that sweet spot where the machine is reliably built, is able to perform with ease on your particular site while remaining within your budget. The Maverick is one such mower for many homeowners and professional landscapers since it provides reliable commercial level performance, comes in a wide range of cut sizes, and all for a price for around $7,000, which is surprisingly reasonable, especially for those looking to go the finance route. In this video, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the Maverick to help you decide if this mower is right for you. To support this channel, like, subscribe, comment, and visit tractorbob.com. Now let's dive in. You might have heard of the Maverick HD. This is basically just an upgraded Maverick with a bigger price tag. Now what you're getting for that additional cost is well worth it. An upgraded engine, transaxles, suspension seat, and optional 42-inch cutting deck. There's a lot to be offered there. But many people are still gravitating towards the Maverick over the Maverick HD because, well, the cost is quite a bit lower and the quality is arguably just as good. If you want to learn more about that mower, the Maverick HD, after this video, I'll have that linked at the end and also in the description down below. The Maverick comes with a tough 3/16 inch 7-gauge steel formed and welded deck with reinforced edges. The entire deck is coated in Bad Boy's signature orange paint. At face value, this mowing deck looks similar to other residential Bad Boy mowers beneath it, but when you start to take a closer look, there are some significant differences. To start, you're going to get more anti-scalp wheels, and the wheels are actually adjustable as well. The exact amount of wheels you get varies depending on the cut width you choose. As you can see here, the 60-inch Maverick has a total of 6 anti-scalp wheels, 4 in the front and 2 in the back. Also, the Maverick has a deeper cutting deck than many of the mowers below it in the lineup. You also get Bad Boy's patented adjustable dual deck support isolators, which help to reduce wear and tear on the mowing deck and allow you to custom tailor the rigidity depending on your needs. The cut height variability ranges from 1.5 to 4.5 inches, and the deck adjustment is Bad Boy's foot pedal plus dial system. You can also get an optional electric deck lift, which will allow you to adjust the deck with the flip of a switch. The floorboard flips up nice and easy, making access to your spindles and belt very good. The spindle covers are made of the same matte black powder coated plastic as the fuel tank and look nice and premium. Finally, you also get a nice heavy-duty rubber bolt-on chute, and of course you can also upgrade to the Bad Boy ACS system, which will allow you to easily cut off the side discharge while mowing. This comes in handy for anyone who mows along streets or sidewalks. Click on the Amazon link below to buy your own ACS system. These things are super easy to install and fit just about any zero-turn mower, not just Bad Boy. The Maverick comes in 3 engine options. The one in this video is the Kawasaki FS730V 726cc 24 horsepower engine. You can also get the Kohler Confidant ZT740, which is 747cc and 25 horsepower, or a Briggs CX127, which is 810cc and 27 horsepower. It's important to note that if you go with the Briggs engine, you will not be able to get it in a 48-inch cut, only 54 and 60. The other 2 engines, the Kawasaki and Kohler, are available in all 3 cut options. At Tractor Bob, we mostly stock Kawasaki because of its reliability for our customers, but you really can't go wrong with any of the engine options here. Access to all your components could not be easier. Simply lift up the latch behind the seat and raise the seat forward. A strap will keep the seat tilted forward while you get to work. Underneath are the Hydrogear ZT3200s, which are considered full-on commercial-grade transaxles with 10cc pumps and 16cc wheel motors. They are designed with a thicker axle than what you'll find on smaller transaxles, so the load capacity is higher. With a zero-turn mower like this, you can mow with confidence, knowing it can handle the daily grind of landscapers or for those long Saturdays out in the heat. Also, the top speed of this mower is 9 miles per hour. The Maverick is built heavier than any other mower in this price range. Not only is the deck super sturdy and made with 7-gauge steel, which I touched on earlier, but the Maverick features a stiff 2-inch by 2-inch, all steel, all welded frame with 1/2 inch thick steel front forks. Then you have the patented front suspension rail, which is powder coated in a textured matte black finish. The rail is super sturdy. you can just tell by looking at it. It's attached to the frame with these super thick rubber dampers between the rail and the frame. This is Bad Boy's way to provide a suspension technology that's both effective and affordable. You also get a similar suspension technology in the back behind each of the wheels, between the wheel, the transaxle, and the frame. The overall build quality on the Maverick is bar none for mowers in this $7,000 price range. And I almost forgot to mention the folding ROPS bar that comes standard as well, which is essential for mowers being used on hills. I appreciate the heavy build of the Maverick, but what I like even more is the overall design and fit of all the components and features. The entire mower feels premium. From the heavy-duty deck you can use as a step and Reaper tread rubber floor mats that match the Reaper tires, to the well-made high-back seat with armrests that has nice stitching and an exclusive seat trim with an American flag graphic on it. The seat does glide forward or backward. Also, there is a bumper guard on the front and some tie-down spots in the rear. On the driver's left-hand side, there's a nice-sized storage cubby and cup holder. This is where the gas tank is located, so you also have a fuel gauge and fuel cap on this side as well. The parking brake and choke are also on this side and are thoughtfully placed. On the driver's right hand side, there is another good sized storage cubby along with ignition switch, PTO button, hour meter, throttle, and deck dial. The Maverick is pretty simple but thoughtfully built. There aren't any fancy features, bells, and whistles, just a solid built mower with a good suspension system. The weight of the Maverick varies from about 950 to 1,030 pounds, depending on the cut, width, and engine you choose. The height with the ROPS down is about 47 inches and the length is 80 inches. The overall width depends on the deck size you choose. I will say the total width for the 48-inch mowing deck with the chute in the upright position is 54 inches, so if you have to fit through a 48-inch gate, now would be the time to check out that video on the Maverick HD because it comes in a 42-inch cut option. The rear tires are Reaper tread and are 23 by 11 by 12 inches, and the front tires are smooth tread and are 12 inches by 6.5 by 6. So both the front and rear tires are a nice size for handling hills, uneven terrain, and avoiding ruts. All right. Now that we've covered the Maverick in depth, let's go over the price. Now, the price, if you are financing, will likely vary from dealer to dealer. However, you should be able to get the same monthly price or close to the price listed on Bad Boy's website. For the Maverick, financing starts for around $123 per month with approved credit. Now, if you're going into the store and paying cash, the cash price for these mowers starts for right around $6,620 to $7,320, depending on which engine and cut size you get. And as always, prices are subject to change depending on when you are watching this video. The reason why I chose to take a deep dive on the Maverick this year before the Maverick HD is because right now people are looking to spend the least amount of money they can for the maximum amount of return on investment. And while the Maverick might have a slightly smaller engine, transaxles, and no suspension seat, this mower still has a ton to offer. With full-on commercial grade components, an industry-leading build quality, nice big tires, suspension in the front and back, and it's all over $1,000 less than the Maverick HD. For many people who don't need the best of the best but still want something really good and really reliable, the Maverick is a great fit. So I recommend this mower to people looking to mow for their small landscaping business or for homeowners with anywhere between a quarter acre up to 4 or 5 acres. Once you start to get into that 5, 6, 7 acreage, I'd recommend looking at mowers like the Rebel, which come in a 72-inch cut, which will significantly decrease the amount of time you spend cutting. I got a video on that mower as well, so make sure to check it out in the links down below. Thank you so much for your time. To support this channel, like, subscribe, comment, and visit tractorbob.com. See you in the next one.